Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, exciting new video for you guys. Today, we talk about how many new ads a week I need to test. A lot of you guys are very familiar with my testing process. I'm testing a new campaign, and a lot of you guys are like, yo, Nick, how many ads do I need to test on a weekly basis? And honestly, my answer to that question, it depends. And I'm gonna give you guys a few different examples too as well, just so you guys could better understand as well. So how many ads a week you need to test? Again, the answer depends because there's so many different variables, guys. There's a ton of different variables that go into this, okay? So number one is, first off, is spin. That's a big variable. Second is time, okay? And that's another variable right there. So like, let's say for example, if you came up to me and said, hey Nick, I have $100,000 and I need to spend it over the next 10 days. I got to spend $10,000 a day in Facebook ads. And there's no way, hey, let's start at $10 a day. Let's start at $50 a day and slowly scale up. I got to start spending $10,000 a day immediately. Is that possible? Yes, it's very much possible. Is it hard? Is it easy? Yes, it's extremely fucking difficult, but it's possible. And we've done it multiple times already. Okay. So the way this works is, okay, let's say for example, you came to me and you said that you spend, $100,000, 10 days, which basically will equal to 10K spend. Basically what we do is every day we'll start spending 10K a day. Okay. We'll keep spending until we hit our 100K. Okay. Now, what is the next question is that why can't you just start immediately spending 10K a day? Like if you have $50 right now, why can't you immediately start spending 10K a day? The problem is that your CPA is likely going to be blown out the water. You'll probably need to hit let's just say for example, a $50 CPA, cost per acquisition, and you might be hitting a $200 CPA the first day, okay? But we have to keep spending. There's no way we can stop spending just because, this is fucking whatever, okay? We got to spend ASAP, okay? So how can you decrease this CPA? How can you go ahead and basically take this CPA and bring it down here, okay? How is creative testing, okay? And testing new ads, okay? And for this particular scenario, how many, whatever you need to get the job done, okay? Whatever gets the job done, okay? This might be roughly 10 to 20 new ads a day in that sense right there, okay? That's literally just how many if in this particular scenario right here, okay? That basically means over 10 days, we'll test anywhere from 100 to 200 new ads, okay? Again, this is a rare scenario, and it's not like it's this is like a 1% of 100 particular scenario, okay? But it just shows you guys, if you got to spend a lot really quick in a short period of time, you got to start spending from day one at a certain level, and you just have to keep testing new ads on even a daily basis to drive down that CPA to hit your mark. Because again, your ads is what controls your CPA, and your conversion rate on your website controls your CPA, and having an amazing offer controls your CPA. The ad account itself does not control your CPA, okay? So keep that account super simple, one campaign, broad, with one campaign on the side, testing to test new stuff on a basis. And in fact, if I had to do this particular scenario, I wouldn't even do a separate campaign. I would literally just do a new ad set with new ads each day to test in that sense right there, okay? So for a lot of you guys, some of you guys are probably roughly at $100 a day. Some of you guys are at $1,000 a day. Some of y'all are probably roughly at like $3,000 a day. And then I have some of you guys that are, 5,000 plus, okay? And I've spent all the way up to 22K a day in ad spend. In fact, actually, I think that's a little bit more now. But I've spent a lot on ad spend on a daily basis. Nothing crazy compared to some people that spent 7 figures in a day, but I've spent pretty decent amount relative to a lot of advertisers in the market. At $100 a day, look, if you're selling a $10 product, you can afford to test more. So yes, you have your spin, but you also have the unknown factor of your AOV. AOV That's another big factor right there. And then CPA as well. So if you have an AOV of, $20, which don't, please, like, I don't work with anyone below at least a 45, and now we're even pushing more closer to $100, $150 now. If you have an AOV that's really low, you will have a lower CPA in that sense right there, okay? But if you're selling a product for $5,000 and you have a budget of $100 a day, it becomes very difficult because you can't possibly spend enough in a short period of time to figure out if something works or not, okay? But just relative to what I see on the market, $100 a day, you can test roughly 3 to 4 new ads. I don't know why I put a dollar sign. Ads a week. $1,000 a day, you're roughly gonna do, 6, 3 to, generally probably like 4 to 6. And then, 3,000, probably 6 to 10. And then, 5,000 be like 10 to 20, and that sense right there. So cool. So that's just to give you kind of an idea of how many on a weekly basis you need to test. But then there's also another variable. There's more variables here that you have to know. Okay. The first thing is your experience, or well, I'm gonna say it like this: your hit rate. If you test, 10 ads, how many will be new winners? Okay. So for example, person A, 3 out of 10 ads will win. Okay. Person B will have to test, he has a 1 out of 10 will win. Okay. Who will have to test more? Okay. So if you have a very bad hit rate, like this person right here, then you have to test a lot more on ads. If you have a really good hit rate, like this person, person A, you'll have to test less ads. So it also depends on that section right there. So far we've identified it takes spend time and then hit rate as well. Okay. Hit rate. So these 3 factors right here is going to be different for every single person. Some people, they have a lot of spend, but they have a long time. Hey, I have $1 million to spend on Facebook ads, like literally in the bank, but I want to be profitable on day 1. And I can give it 5 years before this business is successful. Okay. You can start off at $50 to $100 a day and just slowly start spending and boom, boom, boom. All right. Another guy's like, hey, I have $1 million and I spend this in a month and no exceptions at all. We have a client that's like, hey, we have to spend $40,000 to $50,000 every single month and hit this certain KPI. And there's no exceptions at all. And we have to hit that KPI. So we have to test a fuckload more ads. We're roughly testing anywhere from 10 to 20 new ads on a weekly basis. That comes out to about 40 to 80 new ads a month. Okay. Our hit rates also got better. So, but due to the time, like for example, we had another account where we're testing 1 new batch of ads every week. And for about 2 months, the account performance just dropped severely because we weren't finding any new ads. And I did some training with my team and got their hit rate up a lot higher to where after that, we were stuck like 60 grand a month, $70,000 a month. We improved their hit rate drastically, just identified a few things in the team, and it was mostly just due to the way they were approaching the product, the way, the way they were perceiving the product, and just the messaging we had around it. So we improved our hit rate, and we were able to go from $60,000 to $185,000 last month, and they're on track to do $250,000 this month, all within 3 months. Okay, so that's a big thing right there. You improve your hit rate, you can also drastically improve your overall performance and how many ads you need to test as well. So again, how many ads do you need to test a week? It all depends. It depends on time, spin, and your hit rate. And hopefully that answers your questions for you guys. If you're super like, I need to make this successful as fast as possible, then start spending $100 a day and just keep testing new ads on a daily basis until you find new things. Now, again, if you guys start fucking with your ad account structure and trying all these crazy ad account structures, that just creates so many more variables into the process, then what's going to do is it's drastically going to lower your performance and it's going to mess up a lot of like just things in terms of the testing process in that sense right there. So make sure you keep a consistent and easy process that you can test. And like I said, I have videos on my channel, how to build a Facebook ads campaign from scratch. And I have a 7-part series as well, where how to run Facebook ads, and 5, 6, and 7 are specifically around the Facebook ad side, the actual management, the ad account structure, all that. And then 1 through 4 is specifically around how to build really good ads. So hopefully all that helps out. But yeah, hope this answered you guys' questions in that sense right there. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And guys, again, I do all this content purely for free. I have nothing to sell you guys. I give you just guys everything I know on here. And that's the reason, because we work with businesses doing 50 to 100K a month, and we help these businesses scale to 7 figures a month net profit. So if you want to book a call with me and my team, we'll do a strategy call together. We'll give you that strategy. You can run with it, or you have the option to work with us if you choose. And you can do that by simply clicking the link below. Again, you need to be making 50 to 100K a month in revenue. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Nick Theriot. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.